Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about beech. Okay. And beech is a gentle remedy which helps overcome intolerant behaviour or the need to verbalise how you're feeling in a negative way. So, if you feel intolerant towards others and you feel like you want to verbally lash out, go to page 482 in Free to Be Me. It will give you more information. And just be honest to yourself, and is this how it's become right now? Nobody really intends on being in this state of mind. It comes in as over care for others. And often the critical words that flow from you or from others is because they do care, but there's an underlying feel of anger and frustration. So instead of saying, excuse me, I think this could help you, they're going, this has got to be done, it's your fault. So there's often blame attached, there's often impatience attached. They could be very rigid in their way they believe things should be, in their thought patterns, in the way they hold themselves. And once their mind is made up, you cannot sway them from that place. So they may be verbally lashing out at people all over the place because they believe that's what the problem is. And the anger comes from within because they can't verbalise how they feel. They can't verbalise how hurt they feel inside. They verbally lash out. So it often feels like verbal diarrhea when they start. And excuse the language, but beech is for when you feel bitchy and you just want to have a damn good go at someone. Right? It doesn't come from love. It comes from a place of frustration and anger, disappointment, setbacks, irritation at other people. And when you're actually in that space, always remember, ultimately, you can take back responsibility. Beech will help you to be more tolerant. It will help bring sympathy and empathy, enable you to see the good within others, but it needs to start with you. If you find yourself constantly wanting to lash out, or you know somebody who does, verbally, and their words could be critical, harsh, condemning, condescending, just think of beech. And this is the remedy that could help. So page 482. Nobody really means to get in that space. Normally when they're verbally lashing out, it's because they believe it's to make a difference, it's to help others. But they don't realise just how harsh their words can be. And if you find yourself constantly in this space, or you know somebody, beech will help. But maybe take those thoughts out of your head. Write them down. Is it necessary to put those words across with that force, with that frustration, with that anger? If you go back to here, back to your heart, and speak from here, it will come across and the message will be heard. Write the thoughts down. How can I turn this around? How can I say it more gently? Maybe just going into a quiet place in your mind and first of all, get those words out of your mind. Just say it as it is. Let it go. Verbalise it. Speak it out. To yourself, not necessarily to them. And then ask to be shown another way. Maybe write those thoughts down, so in a more tolerant and general way, that you can put these things across with a gentleness and compassion. And then verbalise these thoughts as if you're talking to that person through the higher self, maybe. This is what I'd like to say to you. This is how I want to help. This is what I need to be heard. Because it's often not what you say, but the way that you say it that makes conflict within you and within someone else. Remember also, your mind can't hear who you're angry with. It just hears you going over and over this thought in your mind. So if you find yourself constantly want to verbally lash out, or you know someone who can, Beech is the remedy that will help and support you. It brings tolerance and understanding, enables you to see the good in others from the place of sympathy or empathy, whichever is meant to be.